Well, anyways, I just had to plug this real quick. I don't know why she muted her, so I have to plug this really quickly.
Okay.
You know, Spotify local files. I just hooked it up. I just hooked it up because before it was my laptop. Just moved to my PC. The fire, bro.
What?
The fire, bro. The
What?
fire. The fire.
Patterson, back up.
Listen,
What did you?
listen,
Did you say Spotify at the start?
Yeah, Spotify.
Oh, okay. That makes way
just
more
Spotify.
sense now. Okay.
Spotify, you already know we imported. I say imported, but like we moved the local files. So, Spotify doesn't have. Oh my god! You understand how all the fire tracks we just brought out. Woohoo! Anyways, we can go on to the episode now.
All right, cool. Good thing is I already started recording because I like all these bloopers at the beginning. Yay! All right, welcome. Another episode of Meeting Your Mentors. This week, amazing, spectacular Aaliyah of Core. Introduce yourself.
Hey y'all. Hi, I'm Aaliyah. I'm a grade 12 mentor here for Core. I'm actually graduated already. I graduated early, but I'm still a part of the group and I still attend meetings and such. So yeah, that's
Sick.
me. What's good?
Also, my twin.
Twins, okay.
You already know.
Okay, light-skinned twins, same birthday, everything, okay.
The slight difference is you can trust Aaliyah a bit more when it comes to
What are you
teaching
talking
you
about?
stuff.
Teaching.
She is much
Teaching?
wiser than Patterson.
That is cap. That's cap.
Cap?
That's cap.
What
That's
do you mean,
That's
cap?
Why you literally? Why that's cap? That's cap. I'm
Really?
literally ask anyone. They'd say I'd be an amazing teacher. They'd be
You're a wizard. You're a wizard. You're that wise.
I'm a wizard. I said amazing teacher, but I could be a wizard too. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm really doing the most.
Okay, buddy.
Entrepreneurial wizard we have on our hands.
Woo!
So what's been going on these past 2 weeks?
Honestly, a lot. I mean, I cut all my hair off for one. So anybody that knows what I used to look like, well, I look different now.
Yo, can we talk about that for a minute, bro? Oh yeah, you look clean with short hair. Like low key.
That's what I was saying.
Us, bro. Like for real. Like low key. If I listen, if I didn't like, okay, obviously I'm not gonna say you didn't look. I'm not gonna say you look bad with long hair, right? But like, I'm not gonna lie.
Kind of boring.
Like, no, it didn't look boring. But like, this looks closer to the Aaliyah persona. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Like the
Okay,
chaotic
that's
bad
what I
bitch
was
energy
saying.
matches the short hair. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Okay, that's what I was saying because I was like, yo, my hair, like when it was wet, literally, y'all, it would be down to my ass crack. And I was like, I'm not having this. So then I was just like, Ma, my hair needs to go. So it went, and I said, Miss Mama, you could stay like that because I feel like it fits my personality so much more because like it's more cute and fun and just like flimsy and whimsical, I guess, and crazy like myself. So
Fair enough.
that's kind of the inspiration
works.
behind it. So yeah.
Oh, I gotta agree. A1 decision. A1 decision.
Mhm.
Thank you, good sir.
What else has been happening?
Yeah. There's
thick?
that. I got accepted into my college program a little while ago.
Yay!
So I'm very happy about that. Thank you.
Which one is it?
It's an animal care program at Sheridan because what I plan to do with my future is become a zoologist, or go into the field of zoology so that I can be a zookeeper. That's kind of like my dream job, cuddling otters and giraffes and shit, kind of my thing. So yeah, I'm doing that. It's only for a year, so that's good. I can work as soon as I'm done, and I'm very excited about that.
Damn. Okay.
She'll be
And
taping the lion.
as if, yes, I will be taming a lion. Trust me, I will. And as if that wasn't like exciting enough, freaking, I have a job interview with Walmart on March 2nd. So
Okay.
Okay, secure your bag.
I really am
Okay.
secure about
Aaliyah
that,
is
girl.
going to be an
She is
animal whisperer.
moving, bro. What can I say, bro? Graduated early. She got the job career path locked, and she got the Walmart, and she got the job application, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
I'm
She making
moves.
money moves, bro.
For real.
Bro, she's
For
straight
real.
hustling, bro. I don't know. An icon for people of color. I don't know. People of color,
Period.
women, people of color. I don't know what to tell you. She's really
Period.
title.
Also, for people that are confused, if you ever see my face, I know I look alarmingly white, but I am half Trinidadian.
She does have the N-word
I
path.
have to put that out
That's
there.
just an
I have
FYI.
to put that out there.
Just imagine the title: Aaliyah, Animal Whisperer.
Yo,
Tamer
Caesar
of
Milan,
the
I'm
lion.
coming for your freaking neck, dog.
Bro.
That's the tea.
Y'all hear about March break?
You mean April break? Yeah.
April break. Yay!
What can I say?
yeah.
What can I say? Oh yeah. What can I say? What can I say? Like really, it's like April break. It's just a superior month. We just like honestly. I feel like it's
Honestly,
March
like I don't know
really
what
is
to
a
tell you.
like just. Why does March exist?
March
True.
is kind of there. Like it's
Micah,
so
why do
weird.
you
Like,
exist? Great question. Honestly. Anyways, like
No, no shade to March babies, but March is like the month that no one cares about.
I know
not.
it's just kind of there. Like the
I gotta
only
agree.
good thing
You
about
got
it
you got
is just,
February,
like,
you got the God tier February with all those amazing stuffs.
yeah,
And then
February
you
is
got
not God tier,
April.
not-
You got April with all those amazing stuffs.
Ah,
But then
yeah,
March is
and
just
then
in the
March is
middle.
just kind of like,
Like-
it's just kind of there. Like he doesn't know what to do.
It's
He's
the
third
middle
wheeling.
child
That's
of
what
the
he's doing.
months.
it's a filler month.
He's third wheeling. He really
Legit.
is.
True.
Because nothing significant other than March break happens, and now March break's been taken. So
Honestly, so like, what does March even matter?
it's a useless
Can we
month.
have 11 months in the year now? Can we just do that?
Can we? I
True.
think we can do that. I think we can.
Petition? Question mark.
You know, honestly, month lives just don't matter. I don't know what to tell you.
Month lives don't matter.
They don't. They don't. So March
Mm.
babies, you either conform to April or go next. Go next.
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell
exactly.
you.
For real.
Just
Damn,
make
might have
April
to say
longer.
sayonara to my brother though. My
Uh,
brother's born in March. Yikes.
Ooh,
Well, yeah,
damn.
yeah, sucks to suck. What can I say?
Yikes.
Sucks to suck.
That's unfortunate.
He should just stayed in. He should have known. He should have known.
It's
Yikes.
just stayed in. Oh my
He
god.
should have just stayed in.
Nah, he should have came. He should have came early because he's born early in March.
True.
So like, if he came early, he would have been a
Oh.
February baby.
He could have been a part of the February
Oh.
elite February kids.
For real. Speaking
Damn.
of elite February kids, my baby sister's birthday is coming up soon.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, she's turning 2. I'm so excited. She's so cute. Oh my god. Ah,
They grow up so fast.
bro. Like it
Wait.
literally feels like I am still like 15, and she just hasn't even like. I don't know where the time goes, but it's like everything else in my life has progressed, but then it feels like I'm just stuck where I was when she was born. Like I don't even understand it. It's so weird.
2 already. Damn.
I know. And like the last time that you guys saw her, she was so tiny.
Bro, she was a grain of rice.
She legitimately was a grain of rice.
I'm
And
perplexed.
now she's a full-on bean, bro.
She is. Honestly, like
That's a
I'm
good
just like, oh
analogy.
my god.
That was a good analogy, Patterson.
I know, right?
Mhm.
And you're telling me to be a bad
Perfect
teacher.
analogy.
You're telling
I
me to
never
be
said
bad
you'd be a
teacher.
bad teacher. I'd just say she'd be a better
Yikes.
teacher.
Cat.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anyways.
Honestly, every single time I see your sister on your story, I'm just like, damn, I wish I could just rerun it back and see. not my
Right?
sister- No, not my sister, because we're 3 years apart, so there wouldn't be that big of a difference. Because you know, as a youngin, I quite literally was like as a youngin, I was quite literally molding from then from day one to day now. I have been molding since at the fact that birth existed into her being. All right, and
Oh.
I know my English is immaculate, yo. That English teaching degree, I'm coming for you, yes sir.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Oh my
anyways,
god.
yeah. What's it called? I remember at a very young age. What's it called? Those. I forget what they're called. Like the things you put the babies in, and then they get like toys. There are toys in
Cradles?
it. Not a cradle, but I think it's a cradle. Like you know what I mean? They sit in it, and they're like, what's it called? I don't know. Anyways, they sit in the thing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
TLDR, when I was 3, I pushed her over so that she was like, what's it called?
Damn, Patterson!
Completely upside down. Completely upside down. No
Patterson.
remorse, no regrets.
It's a menace.
Nothing. I am not a menace to
society.
I had to do what I had to do. What's it called?
Oh my
What's it
god.
called? Brampton. Well, how does it go? What's it called? I'm not the hero Brampton needs. I'm the hero Brampton deserves. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my god.
That's a
Yeah.
different level of petty.
I am not petty. I am a Patterson. Ah! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop.
Yo, Petty
Okay.
Patterson is your new nickname.
Petty
I don't care.
Patterson.
Petty
Petty Patterson,
Patterson.
let's go.
There we
Princess
go.
Patterson. Professor.
Honestly.
Professor
Bro,
X.
you can-
Like, I don't know what to tell you. I got
Patterson, you
names
could
on
make
names.
you could make a whole TV show around your characters.
Honestly, he could.
Well, I mean, listen. If you, like, honestly, I'd be completely down for a TV show. However, you must be aware that my ego will skyrocket, and you guys, and the rest of the world will be what's it called, experiencing that. So be
No
prepared.
way,
You're gonna be absolutely fucking
After
massive.
episode 1, don't talk to me, vermin. You're
At
underneath me.
Episode 1, bro. You mean the pilot episode, bro? My ego's gonna be. Listen, I'm gonna see my intro. Literally, none of you guys can talk to me anymore. Literally, none
Oh
of you
my
guys can talk.
god.
I have an
You're
intro,
literally gonna
guys.
text us
I
all and be
have
like,
an
"I'm too big
intro.
for y'all now,
Oh,
goodbye."
I have an intro. So sorry, guys. I'm too clouded. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Yo,
I,
y'all,
I
here's
have a
something.
TV show intro. Like, I'm so sorry. I can't associate with y'all no more. Like,
You guys don't have the level of clout that I need.
Y'all hear
exactly.
something? Yo, is that broke I hear?
Oh
Ah.
my goodness
Okay.
gracious.
Yikes.
Well, at least we know never to give Patterson any fame.
Is that an unverified? Is that a verified check? No, I don't hear shit.
Yikes.
Anyways, love y'all.
Wait, how does that work? Is that a verified check? I don't hear anything?
Is that a verified check? No, I don't hear.
How are you gonna disrespect the ones that are actually famous?
Listen,
Damn.
listen. All I'm saying is y'all aren't verified. It is.
True.
No, listen.
Is
There are
what
some
it is.
people. There are some people. Anyways, before we get off even more track, I'm valid and what's it called? End of story. I'm not the hero Brampton needs. I'm the hero Brampton deserves. Yeah.
All right.
What else is on the agenda?
I swear this is becoming an episode of TED Talks with Patterson.
That's
like, for
basically
real.
what it is.
That's
Basically every week we just have a
Right.
guest on and it's just Patterson popping off about something and everyone's just hopping in on it.
No, listen. Imagine if this was in person. We had like the cameras on us, bro. Let me tell you, it'd be a whole ordeal. It'd be a
Yo.
whole ordeal. Low key, I'd be down to turn on my camera for this, right? Like, I
Yeah, I thought we were turning
True.
on our cameras and then y'all didn't, and I was like,
Thing
oh.
is, we could, but like the formula is already there.
No,
So,
we could listen. New year, new
we
podcast.
could. My guy, New Year started 5 episodes ago.
Shh.
You
New
know
year,
what?
new podcast. New year, new
Okay,
podcast.
okay.
All it took for this change is a strong, independent women of color. I don't know what to tell you. Like, what can I say? What can I
Here
say?
I am,
I don't know.
ladies and gentlemen.
True.
Listen. We're already 11 minutes in. I don't feel like messing up the screen recording. Next week.
We'll do it next week.
Next week.
Just
Okay,
know,
okay, fine, next week.
Aaliyah is 1000% responsible for this change. I don't know what to tell you. Woman of
So,
color making money moves back.
Minority, I know you've been
Whoop,
on
whoop.
me for putting cameras on. You can thank Aaliyah for that.
It's no longer.
You're
your
welcome, Minority.
Yeah,
I'm your
exactly.
favorite for a reason.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go. News. Anything happened in the news recently? Because I'm trying to
If you're
think.
talking CP24, I mean, Texas is frozen.
Oh yeah.
So that's fun.
Oh my God, we're drowning in snow. Oh my God, what's it called?
3
This
inches.
Laughs in
3
Canadian.
inches.
This
Laughs
just
in
in.
Canadian.
This just in. 2 Texans die of freezing cold. Damn! Imagine preparing for the weather, guys. That's crazy. That's
Imagine-
crazy.
That's so
Imagine
crazy. I
dying
don't
to
understand.
-2 degrees
On.
That's crazy. But I mean, is that Fahrenheit or Celsius? Is that Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Celsius.
Okay, so Celsius. Okay, imagine dying to what's so funny. Like, I was literally like, what's called? I watched a TikTok, right? And I'm not. This is actually relevant. I promise. Anyways,
Okay, go on.
I'd be that. I'm just saying. FYI, I'd be that one teacher who brings up TikToks in class. Anyways, back to what I was saying. They were like, I see this guy's like making TikTok was like, what's called? It's like black people in the cold versus white people in the cold. And this black guy was like, oh my God, it's 22 degrees outside. Obviously, this is Fahrenheit, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, 22 degrees. Like, how do these Americans actually think like that? Like, oh my God, like, why do y'all over exaggerate? And then it's like the white person's turn. It's like, yes, what's it called? Negative. What I think he licks his finger. Yes, -18 degrees Fahrenheit.
Come through,
And then
Sally.
he starts jogging. It's like, and then he's like, what's it called? Hey Sally, he's like walking her dog or something or whatnot.
Oh
I'm like,
my God.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is.
That's
Anyways,
just.
moral of the story. I'm not coming to white people. White people are great. I love white people.
Hmm.
Y'all are great. Y'all are great. For real. Love y'all.
True.
Like,
Yo, okay, Patterson.
Hi.
I know that you stand Miss Queen Bee the same I do. Okay. Now let me tell you something I done seen on Instagram.
All right, lay down the facts.
Somebody, okay, so you know how she's releasing Icy Park, right? That new line, yeah. Okay.
Of course.
Somebody literally tweeted, screenshotted, and then posted on Instagram, and they were like, Beyonce, damn, we was gonna buy Icy Park anyway. Why the fuck you have to freeze Texas? And I was like, you know what?
Damn.
You know, I don't know what to tell you. A queen's got to do what a queen's got to do. I don't know what to tell you. She said what she said.
Yo.
She had the facilities. She might as well use them.
Exactly. Like, I don't know what to tell
She
you.
really did. She
I don't
really
know.
did.
I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is just this
She
year.
snatched
Oh my
that up, knife, fork, spoon, and all. Just
It's the year of women of color. Like, what's it called? What can I say? Kamala, what's it called? First lady. Yeah, she's in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I my god! When I found that out, I was like, "Yo,
Beyonce?
represent."
I don't know. I forget. Like the young black poet during the inauguration. Yay!
Yeah. Oh my god, her
She said,
freaking
oh,
poem was insane.
man,
Like it literally gave me chills listening to that a second time. Like it was so good.
I know, it's amazing. It's like this is the greatest build up to Black History Month ever. And then Beyonce freezes Texas. It's a dub. It's a dub every
For
single
real.
time.
For real.
We just
Period.
don't miss. We just don't miss. We just don't miss. Black
Nope.
History Month, we're
Nope.
broke. Like honestly, I don't know what to tell you.
Mhm.
Black History
Big
Month,
fact.
bro. Black History Month, we're black every month. Like what can I say? I need to put that on a
Honestly.
shirt.
Honestly.
I'm gonna start a what can I say line. And then let's go. That's the new one. That's the new one. What can I say? Black History Month. I'm black every month. What can I say? Like I'm just gonna. And I'm gonna make one for Black History Month. Black Friday. What's it called? We need another black thing. I'm black people. What can I say? And then you go black.
just the whole race
Man
of
just
people.
said an entire race.
Just black people. What can I say? We're black. We're goated. We're black people. I don't know what can I say.
I mean, that could
Anyways.
work.
Period.
Some people would
Yeah.
probably buy that.
Yeah, I would buy that. I'd buy like several of those. Anyways,
You'd buy
Of course
everything
you
you
would.
make.
Okay, and I need an ego.
Exactly.
I need as much as possible. But yeah. In current news, Beyonce froze Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What else? What else?
And
Quad
they're
3
complaining,
started.
huh?
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. I'm not complaining at all.
No, Texans
Quad-
are complaining for some reason.
Sucks to suck. Imagine being a Texan. No taxes? Yeah, sure, whatever, bud.
Mhm.
You're frozen.
$500,000 literal estates. I'm so sad for you.
I feel so bad for all of you.
This is
Laughs and Canadian.
Maple syrup. Mountain Ranger.
Maple
Maple syrup,
syrup.
goose,
Classic maple
Mounties.
syrup.
menacing moose sounds. That's what it is. It's menacing
Mm.
moose sounds, y'all.
As we sip
All
our
right.
maple syrup.
Period.
You were gonna say after the Texas thing, Patterson, just now?
I was gonna say quad 3. Quad 3 started.
Oh.
I know Aaliyah's a hustler, so she rapped it up. She rapped
Yeah,
it
I
up.
was about to say,
you
how's
good.
COD 3 going? Because I have no idea what the hell's going on.
Pain.
Not even
I'm gonna start because John T's an absolute hellhole, but we're not here to talk about John T. So anyways, back to me. English, not gonna lie, it's going pretty swimmingly. Miss O'Donnell, goated teacher. She's new here. She's apparently, I say apparently, but I don't know her, so she could be new. I
Mhm.
don't know, but she's, to my knowledge, she's new here. She probably is. There's gonna be people listening to this to correct me. Anyways, she's new here. She's pretty chill. She's a pretty chill teacher. I'm liking the energy. She's like, oh, what's it called? Imagine, so you take Kevin Hart,
Okay.
you make him white,
Okay.
Oh.
make him a female,
All right.
and then what's it called? Make him a very colorful person. Obviously, Kevin Hart's still a colorful person, but she's just a great person. She's a great person, energetic, outgoing. What's it called? She cracks up the jokes. She keeps the Google Meet lively.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
There's literally there's nothing bad to say about that teacher. She's like genuinely good
I'm
teacher.
about to sneak into your class just now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You should really be here. You'd love her.
When I'm
she's-
bored, I will sneak into somebody's class.
you should. I gotta be there. I just gotta be there to get it. on
Yo,
camera.
give me the Google Meet link, fam. Like, I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be there Monday.
Say bet, fam. I got you. Don't worry.
It's probably Patterson sent it to me too. I can't deal with mathematical alphabets anymore.
Lol. Imagine taking a size. Anyways, yearbook. My other course is going pretty well. I can't leak anything.
Oh yeah, you do have yearbook still.
Oh
Not
yeah.
let me just tell you, the yearbook, yo, we're moving, bro. We're moving. Like honestly,
Yeah.
Once again, do you want to plug your send your pictures thing?
Oh yeah, for those who haven't, send in your portrait pictures, please. Like I'm not gonna read out the instructions for you because you've seen my face you've literally seen
Many
my
times.
face
Yes.
on the poster. If you should know what I look like by now from voice alone. Match that voice to a face. Just tell me they don't work. Anyways, they literally go hand in hand. Anyways, you've seen the posters literally today as of February 19th, 2021 at 4:17 p.m. Almost every Google Classroom should have received the poster so that you can look at it and bask in my glory. But aside from the most important part, you can read the instructions on how to get your face just like that. Maybe not as good, but just like that into the yearbook. So that, because can you really call it a yearbook if the people who went to the school aren't in the yearbook? You know what I mean? Like,
True.
Yeah.
like it'd kind of just be a little bit cringe, a little
It
bit.
kind of doesn't work.
Like I'm not gonna lie, it would be funny if the "sorry we missed you" page was equal to or greater in size than the actual mug.
Yo,
No.
I would actually die.
Exactly, that'd be hilarious. But
Thank you for reminding me to do that because I was literally just about to ask, like,
Mhm.
when is there like a deadline? There has to be, right?
Yes, the deadline is March 5th, 2021. I'm so
March
sorry, folks, but
5th.
there will be no exit. No, March 5th.
Yeah,
March
5th. 5th.
05,
Yeah.
yes. There will be no
Okay.
extension. So we've been very lenient before, or we were being lenient before, but then it's low key our bad because we didn't advertise it well enough, or what's it called? We didn't advertise it well enough. It's our bad. We'll
Tea.
work on it. We'll work on it. We'll work on that. No, listen,
Tea.
no tea, no tea, no shade, no tea, no shade. We'll keep that backstage.
I'm gonna have to
Anyway,
do that right after this then because my
no.
diddly dumbass forgot.
Yeah. But I don't know why I was thinking it was like February 26th, which it doesn't even exist.
I mean, no, it does exist.
It does exist. Wait, I'm dumb.
What?
It's the 29th
I'm
that
so
doesn't
sorry.
exist.
February
29th that
does
doesn't exist.
That's literally my sister's birthday.
Yeah, the
Did I
29th
not
doesn't
just say
exist.
that like 3 minutes
You're
ago?
literally born in this month. How do you not know your month? You're actually
Listen,
so
listen,
you're-
listen,
Yeah.
listen,
Yes,
listen.
February
My
6th,
brain
May.
has melted, okay? My brain
You're a
is
fake fan.
melting.
You're a fake
All
fan.
right.
You're a fake fan. You're a fake fan.
A fake
I
fan
smell
of my
cap.
own month.
You're a fake fan of your own month. How does it feel? Actually,
It feels
Anyways.
fantastic, buddy.
Anyways, get your portrait in. You've seen the poster. You follow the steps. You submit it. You're done. It's a wrap. It literally takes 2 seconds. You take your picture. That is the hardest part. That is literally the hardest part. After that, we are giving you instruction. We are walking you. We are holding your hand in all of this. And then you hit the buttons that we tell you to. Done.
Period.
Period. Queen. Anyways,
Oh God,
we're done.
Patterson.
It's over. It's a wrap. We're done. We're done.
All right,
Okay,
and
Jonty, now
that
go on about
ends
your
our promotional segment about yearbook.
Yes. Anyways, Jonty, go on about your horrible life.
My life, fantastic. It's just great, dude. 5 STEM field subjects, and then a spare.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fun. Calculus has been absolutely destroying me, like
What?
running through me. Like it sat me down and backhanded me. Yeah.
You thought you're smart, sit your ass back down.
I'm
I'm so
legit. That's what it is. I thought I was smart, and then I realized calculus existed.
Raw.
It's just said wrong. Yeah.
Literally, like I thought I was smart for a good while, and then I had Miss Ching for math, and I was like, I'm not smart anymore.
Ooh, damn.
I never have been. That class was so hard. Oh my god. And I just hate math to begin with, so it was even worse. I was just like, you know what? This ain't it.
That's how I'm feeling right now. I've legit contemplated dropping this class twice now. But I
If
can't.
you don't need it for
I
your
can't.
future, please don't poison your soul.
Oh no, he does. Oh no,
I
he does.
do.
He needs
I do.
and I am
No,
laughing.
because
How are you
nothing.
going
No,
into
it's not that I need it. It's recommended.
Therefore, you need
Therefore, I need it.
Therefore, you do need it, yes.
Yes.
What the hell are you going into that you have
Architecture.
to poison your soul?
Architecture. I'm dying because I've been giving my easiest classes for the last quad of the year.
Oh my.
So I've literally just gone through bullet hell, just getting shot at constantly by the system while I've been like trying to write down letters and numbers in an orderly fashion. I'm dying.
I don't know how people do it, man. I could never. Just, nope.
There aren't numbers anymore. It's all letters. It's just letters and lines.
No. Death.
Yeah, it's
Just death.
pain. It's
No,
painful.
I choose the latter. I volunteer as tribute.
Oh, it's almost over though. It's almost over.
Amen.
Listen,
amen.
we're a third of the way into quad 3. I had 6
When
more weeks and then I'm
does-
done.
When even does quad 3 end? And then when-
April.
Mid-April?
It ends. So let me tell you, because April it ends on the 19th. Yeah, it ends on the 19th. And then the week of the 26th. You know, me and Aaliyah's birthday. You already know.
Yeah.
Quad 4. The final
Final quad.
The final quad.
The closing chapter.
Can the
And
children
it is
make
going to be
through this
lit.
rough-
Patterson, me and you are going to make a whole feature film. It's
Okay.
going to be sick. And we're going to have everyone in it because it's going to be
Wait, so do you
fantastic.
guys know the date that school like officially ends? Because I have no idea.
June 26th?
I don't know.
Like 26th, 28th, something like that.
I mean, that sounds about right. Sounds
Yeah.
pretty long,
Oh, yeah.
but
It's a long ways away. Still.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
It
Listen,
is what
once
it
we
is.
once we hit March, or that filler month, and we just get through it. Like, listen, spring and summer just makes life so much more
Oh, yeah.
bearable.
oh my
100%.
god, it
Like,
does.
so much more
It's just
bearable.
so cold and gloomy outside.
I know. It's so depressing. Like, excuse you. Who really told you to do this?
Exactly.
Real, bro, like
These
that.
past 3 days, it's like Texas just came in and threw all its shit on us.
Honestly.
Listen. At least we solved global warming. Okay, it's not
True.
warm anymore.
It's not warm anymore.
True. It's not warm anymore. Yeah, that is a good thing.
It's not warm anymore. So global warming solved. Thanks, Biden.
If only this global cooling could help fix pandemic.
That would
I want to
great.
go back, please.
Yes.
All I'm saying is all the global problems will disappear when we get another black president. Just another black president. Period.
Mm.
Kamala, I'm rooting for you.
Period.
She's the vice president currently, correct?
C.
Ah,
Yes.
Okay. Someone's got to assassinate Biden.
It'd be funny if it was a Republican. It'd be funny.
It would be funny, wouldn't it? It would be
Funny.
very funny if it was a Republican.
That's when the anime starts. Not
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be the greatest. Meanwhile, us in Canada, we're just here with our popcorn, 3D
Yeah, just
glasses,
watching.
reclining seats. Oh my gosh,
Honestly.
it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Imagine that.
Honestly, like,
Popcorn's on me.
Imagine that, a Republican making the first female black president.
wow.
Yikes.
Yo, can somebody hurry up and assassinate him faster? I want to see that.
I mean, the dude's like 6,000 years old. It's probably just another day until he croaks.
Honestly. Or just like lock him away somewhere and treat him real nice, like he doesn't want to ever go back.
So bad. Oh my god. They're actually horrible human beings.
Listen. In the
Oops.
grand scheme of things, we're irrelevant compared to them. If they do hear this, they're just
This is true.
gonna be like, oh, they're not gonna care what 3 kids from Canada
What the
they
hell
say.
are they really gonna do to us? Like, we're Canadian, first of all, so we don't even live in the same freaking country as them.
Yeah.
So that's already irrelevant on one level. Second of all, if they're gonna cry and piss their pants at all the snow that they have in Texas, which isn't even anything, and they want to come here, well, they have another thing coming.
And
so,
on
like,
top
are
of
they
that,
really gonna waste their time?
if the Secret Service does knock on my door, I'll just say illegal immigrants because they're in this country illegally.
Got
Got 'em. Legal system is above all.
Yeah, win.
Yeah, I listen, I'm mentally drained right now, Patterson. You gotta carry this. Like, I just did a test too.
Oh, for what?
You know what? I have 1 class this semester.
Oh,
You
ew.
have calculus and spare.
Yes. It's
That
fun.
is so
It's-
incredibly crazy.
It's fun. However, I spend all day, every day, just constantly in anxiety because
Yep.
calculus is murdering me.
Yup,
Oh
yup.
my god.
You got a hard course of those first. Like, listen, you could be slacking off, but you couldn't.
could
but
be.
You could also be not failing in that course.
Exactly, bro. I already am. I'm trying to get back into the positives.
It's like that TikTok. It's like a TikTok audio. It's like, what's it called? I'm trying. I've only done this for 2 fucking days.
Yo.
Legit,
Love Brett, man. Oh my god, this is literally
dude.
that
It has
audio.
been a shambles. Why? Why did I? Of all the things, architecture. Why did I choose architecture? I could have been an artist. I could have
You
been
really
like
could've.
I could have been a fucking animator or something. But no, my fucking like my pompous ass had to be like, oh, architecture.
Oh.
fine. Let's build things. Like, what the hell?
Damn it.
Just watch the Lego movie and you're already a master builder. Foreheads, idiot. Stupid. How do you think I got my? How do you think I got my PhD in master building?
I have every single custom Lego set known to humankind. I'm the best architect ever.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
I gotta go through with it though, because as soon as they give me that little paper that says you're accepted, I am done. I just gonna
Your
waltz
soul
my way through life.
in the trash can with the lid on and
Mhm.
Satan behind you walking you into class. That's what's gonna happen
Yep.
to you. For real. Just
4 more years of agonizing pain.
4 years. Wow. Wow.
Mhm.
Wow.
And I'm paying them to hurt me.
Yes, this is true. You are doing that.
Well, that was depressing.
I
What
guess.
else? What's something happy that happened recently?
Something happy.
Valentine's Day. That
Oh
happened.
yes, Patterson.
True.
You absolute goat of a human.
Honestly, I really am. I should put that on a shirt. What can I say? That's
True.
also gonna go on a shirt. This should go on a shirt. What can I say?
Oh.
Honestly,
I
I need to write this stuff down. Honestly, I gotta.
Yo,
do
think
for
you have a
everybody
whole
listening,
brand.
should Patterson really just start like a whole clothing line for this freaking podcast?
What
Should
could I
he?
say? Oh my
Like-
goodness.
Oh, I think I don't know.
Question mark?
I make a sick ass clothing line. I don't know what to tell you. You drip. Everyone could be the Drippinator 9. No, Triple-Ator 9000. Okay, everyone could be.
Yo, number one selling item would be a shirt with his face on it because everybody's
No.
just like, yo.
Straight up, straight up, straight up. I'm the new Gucci. I don't know what to say. What can I say? That's also going out of shirt. I'm just bangers after bangers.
Just anything you say, put it on a shirt.
Anything that comes out of my mouth, put it on a shirt. What? Okay,
He's gonna have to watch this back and get all of his quotes and then put them on shirts because there's
True.
just too many. He's forgetting.
Then it's just gonna be the quote shirt, which is gonna be like a long list of everything along the back of the shirt. And then at the end, it was just like, what can I say?
Honestly.
The world's new
There's gonna be too
best-selling
many.
item, the quote shirt by Xavier Patterson.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Best new face in high fashion. What do you mean?
New up-and-coming fashion designer,
Period.
Patterson. You can have a
Yeah,
whole line that's just called P.
No.
No, not
No.
just P with a
No.
period.
Okay, people. Yo, that's kind of clean though.
Okay, wait. But I was like, yo, what about Patterson X though?
True.
I like Patterson X. That sounds
It
kind
could
of.
be a line
That sounds kind
for
of
extra
nice.
large humans.
That's kind of hype. That's kind of spicy. Not gonna cap.
Patterson X, the line for
Mm.
extra large
And
humans.
like all in lowercase, like Patterson would be all in lowercase, and then X would be uppercase.
Oh.
For real. For real.
That'd be hype. That'd be hype.
That
That'd
would
be
be
hype. Minardi, hook me up. Y'all got connections. Come on now. Hook me up.
the new hype beast.
Get me out there.
Okay, wait. Going back to this Valentine's Day thing, what happened with you, Patterson?
Okay. Listen. I didn't even tell Jonty about this. I don't know why he came to me, but like
I never came to you. I just said because you're goaded.
Okay. Anyway, of course, we're goated. You already know. Anyways, on Valentine's Day, unfortunately, it could be on Valentine's Day because what's called schedules do not line up. However, on the Saturday, me and my lucky lady, you already know, me and my very lucky lady, what was it called?
Mhm.
I went to, obviously, let me just put a disclaimer. All actions that had transpired were socially distanced and masks were on. I do not perpetuate.
Thank
Good job.
you.
Good job.
And I do not.
Wear
I do
your
not.
mask,
I do not
people.
recommend. Highly recommend that if you ever leave the house, the safety of your own four walls and roof and floor, hopefully floor. There should be a floor. You wear your masks on at all times. We are trying to end
Yes,
this quarantine
please.
as fast as
We
possible.
need this to be gone.
Yes,
Everybody,
please.
wear your
Just
masks.
put
Have hand
your
sanitizer.
Mask on, please.
Exactly. Please. Anyway,
Protect yourself and protect everybody else at the same damn time. Okay. Okay.
you could be a superhero. Anyways, you could be a superhero like me. You already know Patterson X. What can I say? Anyways, I went to my lucky lady's house. Diana, the queen, my queen.
Oh.
Or went over to her
Okay.
house. We made some food. We made some food. We were whipping it in the kitchen. You already know.
Okay.
We made some pizza. We were munching.
Okay.
I filled out a what's it called, an application to date to date the daughter. I'm just like, I'm not gonna lie. I studied. I studied. You already know. We studied. We've been studying. You already know. We ate
Mm,
flying colors. Flying colors. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, so you got accepted to the job.
Okay, 100%. I got
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yay! Thank you. It is an honor, really. I feel like I'm really just like I'm making one of my inspirations. While holding before that, I just like to thank the Academy for this prestigious award. I'd like to thank the Academy. There's a camera, I'd be waving and saying hi, mom. But hi, mom. You can't see me, but my mom's like down the hall. She's probably gonna come to me in like a couple minutes. Anyways. We made pizza, filled an application, got the job. It's pretty easy. It was basically fate. And then afterwards we were chatting it up with the whole family, and then afterwards we were just kind of like vibing, we were watching movies and whatnot. And then unfortunately I had to go home. Unfortunately I had to go home. The saddest part of the entire excursion, but
Honestly, the
yeah.
saddest part of any event is having to go back home after it.
True.
So incredibly
Like,
cringe.
honestly.
So incredibly cringe. Oh yeah, we also made matching sweaters. I don't know what to tell you.
You made sweaters?
Yes. Like, okay, no, we got black crew necks, right?
Oh, okay.
We
Yeah.
got long sleeve crew necks, and then we got patches, and we still.
Okay.
Well, so
Oh, that's cool.
originally we were gonna glue them on, but like the patches didn't work out very well, or like what's it called? It wasn't necessarily like the adhesive that we used. I think it was just like something that had to do with the patches themselves, like it just didn't stick correctly. And what's it called? And then ironing them on didn't work, so we just had to we're gonna sew them in another time.
I was
But
gonna say, like, Patterson, what kind of speed demon are you that you knitted 2 sweaters
Honestly,
in like 3 hours?
hello?
I mean, I am the goat. I don't know what to tell you. I am the goat, and on my birthday, I just become even more goated. I'll be 18. Oh my god, I'll be 18.
Damn,
Literally,
an official adult.
that's so
That's
weird.
yeah, that's
You'll be a
that's
part of
so
the
weird.
gang.
Oh god, I don't want to be a part of your gang of
Hell
losers.
no, it's horrible.
Yeah, y'all are 18. Y'all are 18-year-olds. Me and Aaliyah are 18 years young. I don't know what to tell you.
Period. And you know why? Because that's on Black Don't Crack, madam.
True black don't crack. But yeah, Valentine's Day was a very, 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 very fun experience. Not gonna say unfortunately. I don't know where I was going with that. I was gonna say, well, I am very, very fortunate that my relationship has lasted as long as it has, especially during COVID because I think it's like I think like because it started from not in my relationship started like talking about like quarantine, this whole
March.
COVID business, you know, this whole shebang shaboom, not fun at all. Started from like March of last year to now it's February, so like what's it called? April,
Pretty much a
May,
whole year.
August, September.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, almost, yeah, it's about like, almost a whole year, like half a year, 8 months.
11 months, my guy.
11 months. Shh.
March is next. Next week is March.
Yeah, literally.
As I said, I did not. I'm laughing at the people who take math for a reason. I suck at it. Anyways,
Mm,
yeah, I'm very, very fortunate because COVID is definitely not the correct environment. Not the correct. It's not the best environment for
it's not the
It's
easiest.
not the move.
relationships.
COVID isn't the
Exactly.
move.
For relationships to be blooming, but it's possible. It's possible, but
Well,
it's gonna
yeah,
be
it's
hard.
possible.
It's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit harder. And so to those who are potentially us, like I say, aspiring to be. Yeah, you aspire to be in a relationship. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I don't know in my head, like aspire to be a figure. Anyways,
Mhm.
um, I was looking for one, looking to start one. Just be prepared for some difficulty. And obviously,
Mm,
the regular relationship norms. What's it called? You got to be a good person. You got to be mature, responsible enough to handle it. Don't
period.
don't do it because it's cool and whatnot. You don't want a
Honestly,
relationship
people
with
that do
cool.
that, I
Don't do
just have,
that.
I will never understand.
You're not cool. I'm so sorry. You're a
No,
clown.
you're not. Like,
You're a
I'm
at
clown.
all.
I'm envious of their innocence, honestly.
Yes, yes. Because, like, just why? Literally,
Didn't think
why?
it through at all,
Like,
did
it
you?
makes no sense. It's a waste of time for both of you. Like, I don't, like,
Time,
Hmm.
time, money. What's it called? Like food. Like literally. Don't do it. Don't do it. But hey,
honestly.
but hey.
How was
maybe
yours then, Aaliyah? Because Patterson clearly had a whale of a time.
Mm. Actually, it was kind of, like, boring. Like, nothing really happened. Because I woke up and I went downstairs. And then my family was like, "Oh, happy Valentine's." Just to clarify, I'm single. I
Hmm.
will get into that. Um, but yeah, so I went downstairs and then they were like, "Look, we got you chocolate," but they got me for, and I thought that they knew that I hated Ferrero Rocher, but they didn't. So I didn't get
Dang.
chocolate or anything because I hate Ferrero Rocher, so
That's
I didn't get anything for
unfortunate.
Valentine's. So it was kind of just like another random day for me, honestly, because it was just like, well, eh,
It is what it
nothing
is.
happened, so it kind of is what it is. But yeah, for those of you that know me and know who I was with, we were
I know her.
together-
Yes, Patterson. I can tell.
Just have to put that out there.
Yeah, okay.
We were
Okay.
y'all, oh my god. We were together for a year and what was it? It was May. A year and about 7
Okay.
ish. 8 months. A year and about 7 ish or 8 months we were together. It was perfect. It was great. Literally, it was the best thing. We like were so goofy. It was just great. Like literally, like Xavier knows, everybody knows. It was just so good. It was great. It was like there was literally nothing wrong. Like we were best friends that were together basically type thing. It was the best. But the only reason that we broke up was because a lot of challenges with mental health started to come up. And in particular for him, they started to get really bad. And so we were kind of talking, and then there was a little bit of like, he felt like he was doing me a disservice by staying with me because he felt like he was projecting issues onto me that I didn't deserve, and he didn't want to feel like he was hurting me. And I mean, even though that was not the case, and I had expressed that many times, he was like, "No, I feel really bad because of how I'm doing right now and how it's affecting you. and I don't want to feel like I'm hurting you because, like, obviously you never want to hurt the people that you love. So we talked about it, and we came to the conclusion that maybe it was better if we separated for a bit. So we're currently not together. But I mean, literally, our friendship is the exact same as it was when we were dating, aren't anymore. So it's like almost
Yeah.
as if nothing really happened. Because it's like, okay, like you're still my best friend. We still talk every day. We still FaceTime all the fucking time. Still make fun of each other like nobody's business. And like we're
If
still
you're not clowning your significant other, can you really call yourself significant? Can you, if you're not clowning your best friend's significant other, like I'm sorry, the friendship just doesn't exist. It's just not
you
there.
cannot like you can't be in a relationship and not clown the you can't have a best friend and not
Exactly.
because
Like
if
I
you
make fun of
do,
Jaunty's. I
you're a
make fun of
complete
Jaunty's
fake.
like long ass height and what's it called wobbly knees literally all the time. Like, holy
Wobbly knees, boy. I will take your
wobbly.
kneecaps. I will take your kneecaps.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Yeah, good luck catching me, big
That's
I
Charlie.
will
Anyways,
steal them.
please. Oh my
Listen,
god.
it may take me 5 hours to catch you, but when I do, I'll take your kneecaps.
Oh, okay, okay. Have fun with that.
Oh my
Have fun with that,
god.
Bucko. Have fun with that. Anyways, go Adelie.
Nah, like we're best friends. We're super chill. Everything's perfect. Our friendship basically is like the same way that it was when we were together. We're just not dating. And yeah, that's it. Like we want to get back together in the future when things get better.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but for right now, we're just kind of chilling, working on ourselves because you have to be strong yourself to be strong with another person. And even though I don't 100% agree with the whole like you have to be 100% in love with yourself first before you can be in love with somebody else, like no, because I was definitely not 100% in love with myself when I met him, and he was definitely not 100% in love with himself when he met me. But we each showed each other different ways that we should love ourselves and different ways that we should appreciate ourselves through being together. And had we not been together, that wouldn't have happened. So just there's my take on it, because literally without him helping me through my issues, showing me, and all whatever happened, I would not be where I am today. So I'm just gonna put that out there.
You know,
But yeah,
I,
like
I gotta hard agree. You know what I mean? Like
mhm.
I'm seriously like, oh God, don't do a relationship if you don't want to. Like honestly, like something you can't, something that is takeable for a relationship if you like, if the goal is to like, make it to what's it called, take it to the fullest or whatever. I don't know how to word right now. What's it called?
Make it to the marriage.
Make it to the marriage. Yeah, yeah. If that doesn't happen, it is what it is. But like,
Diana.
okay, listen.
Damn.
Stop leaking the plans, bro. Oh my God. That's in my head. Anyways, um. That's something you could definitely take away because like sure like the whole phrase like what's it called, you need to like love yourself 100% before you can love somebody else. I'm like, yeah, I get that. Like obviously you don't want to be a burden, an emotional and mental like burden to your partner, right? But you definitely, I can speak about me and you can speak from experience, right? Like you learn what's it called, you learn, it's like learning what the other side looks like, you know what I mean?
Yes,
Because
that's exactly what it was.
they fell in love with you, or they liked you, or they're infatuated with you, right? And
Yeah,
like
and there were
they tell you.
reasons for that.
Oh, and they reinforce the fact, like, what? Okay, so like, why though? And then let's go down the entire list. Honestly, I could
Yeah.
go down my entire list. Like, hold on, it might take me a couple years though, but I got time for that. We got time. We got time. Especially like things, considering how fast it's talking. Yeah, we got time. We got time. I can speed it up. But the whole point is like, that's something that's a positive takeaway I like from it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you got a whole other person. It's like they got your
Like
back. You know, you.
like you have to love yourself like anyway. Like you have to love yourself one way or another in your life because it's you, it's your life, you're the one that's living it. You have to be able to love yourself to a degree to be able to be like to feel okay type thing, right? But the
Yeah,
whole like 100%, like that number is just so irrelevant because it's like you
unreasonably high.
cannot exactly, like it's an unreasonable very high standard that many people feel like they need to reach up to, and then when they don't it just makes them feel even worse. And I'm just like, y'all, like this is a very personal issue, and I know that a lot of people deal with this as well, so I'm going to speak on it. It's about body image and like body positivity, that kind of thing. A lot of people have it in their mind that like body positivity is like promoting people that are overweight or that are unhealthy, which by the way, being overweight does not mean that you're inherently okay. Let's just get that through people's brains.
Big
And that
body
like
kings, queens, they thems. Yes,
yes,
sir.
yes, period. We stand everybody and everything, no matter what you identify as, who you are not. We stand you. You are beautiful. Period. May I
Period.
continue?
Go
So,
crazy.
So like I have a lot of, I guess, like internalized like body positivity issues, and like I don't really like the way that my body looks sometimes. Like I feel like I just look like a rectangle, and that's like kind of it. And then the whole stereotype about a woman's body is like, oh, she has curves, she has this, she has that, and like I literally have none of those things. And so I just like I've been kind of at like a war with myself about like the whole promoting for other people to love themselves the way that they should, but also me being conflicted with myself in that same respect. And being in that relationship that I was in, like only being with him did I actually understand. Like he showed me a whole other side of myself and a whole other way of thinking about me and my physicality that I never could have thought about unless it had been shown to me the way that it was. Like I didn't appreciate my body. I didn't appreciate what I looked like or anything. But after being with him, like I fully appreciate the body that I have because I have a fully functioning body. I am a walking, living, breathing creature. I have no malformations or disabilities. And like, I'm blessed to be as perfectly healthy as I am. And on top of that, he really just made me feel like I was beautiful for the first time in my life. And that's a very, very eye opening thing for a lot of
As
people.
he should. King.
Truly amazing.
Absolute
Truly
king.
amazing.
Period. Yo, making king moves over there.
Dang.
But
That's
yeah,
amazing.
so anybody that may be suffering with any sort of body image, body positivity issues, I myself feel the same way at times, but sometimes it just takes showing you a different way to help bring that confidence back out in yourself, you know? So you are not alone. We all love you. Just to put that out there.
Incredibly said.
Hell yeah.
Incredibly said.
So well spoken.
Thank you.
What
My
colors can I
goodness.
say? Just outstanding.
See, the maturity level is on a different, like, just a different platform today.
Ooh,
Just
thank you.
the amount of wise words said. You guys should listen to this. No shade to Cardinals Cry, but these guys have done way better.
Oh,
I mean, what can we say?
What can we say?
what can we really say?
What can we really say?
What can we really? We can't like.
Yo,
What else is there to be said?
speaking of that, like I'm not gonna like rock hand. This isn't me bashing on the Cardinals. Cry with Minardi, you're doing a fantastic job. Let me tell you, the youngins, we got it better. We got it better. But point is, so the first episode, you guys should really tune in. This is a mini plug for Minardi. You're welcome. I'll be cashing this in later.
Mhm.
Cardinals Cry and a whole podcast that happens on Core Chaplaincy's Instagram.
Mhm.
Core.ca. I don't remember the schedule because
I believe it is.
I think it's every
Thursdays at
Thursday, 9
9
p.m.
yeah, Thursday 9 p.m. So
Yeah.
go check that out. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Sure, it's not as good as us, but I say
Honestly.
it's
They
like
definitely-
when the episode isn't out yet, you go tune into them. Go tune into them.
They
Yeah.
have some very
Yeah,
insightful takes.
Yeah. And so for the first episode, they talked about relationships, and me being a student, as like a student of the world, wanting to learn, wanting to learn as much as possible.
Oh
From
God.
my listen. From my perspective, I felt like it was just a review for me for the most part. I felt like some of the stuff
Very
I
basic
already knew.
knowledge.
I already knew. Yeah, very basic knowledge. This is beginner level stuff. Considering my relationship is what's it called. We're both of us are professionals. I don't know what we're talking about. Like what's it called. We got the secret handshake. We got the secret handshake and everything. What's it called. We hold like what's it called premarital hand holding. Like I don't know. I feel like we really do. Oh, okay, I know.
Oh my!
I know. I'm kind of a sinner, but like we're just at the next level. That bird from Rio.
Wow.
You know the red bird from Rio when he does the thing with like the next level when he's talking
Oh
to
my
what's
God.
yeah, that's what I just did. You just get that picture in your head, but like to the next level. We were just like a
Okay.
different breed. Anyways,
Period.
something that they talked about was not I want to say I don't want to say an issue, but I felt like there should have been student testimonies towards this issue, considering they were both Caucasian, um, of Caucasian descent. They were talking about biracial relationships, and
Ah.
off the top of my head, I don't remember word for word what they said, but I know in the moment I wasn't as pleased as I should have been. I think when they talked about
Mm.
it, especially since like there was no person of color on the actual podcast to talk about it. But
Yeah.
I just wanted
I
to
didn't
I wanted to
actually see it. I wanted to see it, but I ended up forgetting. So this is like kind of new information to me. Keep
yeah, yeah.
talking because
but basically, long story short, I'm not gonna say like they just completely disregarded this, they completely disregarded the topic, or like what's it called, or like I feel like for their position, I feel like they addressed it as best as they could. However, if the topic is to come up, I feel like they need some sort of backing to it. Like all like the other like questions that they had, there was backing to it. For this one, I don't feel like
Mm.
the appropriate resources was there, like a student voice, a student, I don't know, student invoice, or whatnot, I forget what the word is, but
Yeah.
they just weren't there, right? So I just wanted to like, so I'm talking to Aaliyah, and John, you can input in this too, because like of another person of color, and
Mm-hmm.
relationships is something that, as a person of color, they can be tend to be very strict topics,
Mm.
regardless of gender. But
Mm-hmm.
like,
Yep.
in regards to like what it means, like I'll put my input this later. But what are your takes on that? Like what are your parents like told you about, like instilled in you, stuff like that.
I mean, for me, I'm kind of lucky enough to where my parents are very lenient with who I choose to date. They're
Oh,
just,
that's good.
yeah, like thankfully. However, they do still like kind of push like, hey, stay with like, the people of our culture. It's going to be very easy to
Yeah, I was
merge the
about to
families
say that's
together.
kind of surprising considering your background,
Yeah,
but at least they are being lenient with.
they're like, as
That's
long
nice.
when you're young, we don't really care who you date as long as you're smart and you don't do anything stupid. But when it
Yeah.
Straight
comes
up,
to
straight
eventually
up.
wanting to marry someone, try and look for someone that is in our culture because it's just going to be easy for the two families to come together then.
Yes.
Which
Yeah,
which
that's
is
understandable.
understandable, which is
Yeah,
understandable, and it makes
100%.
sense. So I'm
At least they're not like putting
yeah,
you in a box and telling you
of
it has
course,
to be this.
Yeah.
yeah. They originally did, but then now they're starting to spread out a little bit more, which is good.
Okay.
I think my past endeavors have like opened up their eyes to like a possibility.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
That's
That's
good.
good. That's
That's
good.
good. That's good. For me, kind of like there really has been nothing said about like date this person, don't date this person. Um, the only kind of like qualifications, I guess, is they have to be a genuine good person, and if they do anything wrong to you, you automatically sign away permission for me to punch their head inside out. Um,
I'll be
and
the
yeah,
camera
just
putting it on World Star.
honestly,
Of course.
just like as long as they're a respectable person, they have a good bond with their family. There's no like family issues or like negativity that could be brought on to me, that I could then kind of end up being like quote unquote stuck with. Like the whole thing where it's like I hate my in-laws, but I'm in love with the person, blah blah blah. That kind of thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
As long as it's just like it's manageable and they really make me happy, they're a very good person, then it's okay. And yeah, so happily for me, there's no
Yeah.
limitations. There's no I'm
Yeah.
gonna be upset if it's not this kind of person, blah blah blah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, that's kind of
That's
my
good.
vibe.
Yeah,
No,
that's very good.
that's great. That's great, honestly. Um,
Hmm.
obviously, what's called from my perspective, from my perspective, what's called in my own experience, what's called, I know all I'm saying is being in a being in a relationship. That's as of right now, that's all I know. Because let me tell you
Yeah,
this
true.
this diamond that I found. Oh my god, amazing! Love her to death. But no, not but.
I know she's
Um,
blushing right now.
100%, 100%. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Anyways, um,
Oh,
um, I do like, what's it called? I know there's like, what's it called? This whole idea of what's it called? I don't know, the just like the undertone that does happen with biracial relationships, whether it be, what's it called, whether it be like a white person with a black person, or what's it called, just like insert white person with literally any other person of color. I know
yeah.
that there can be some like like, what's it called, racial conflict within like the person of color family, or like
Oh.
within both families, really, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Whether it be due to, what's it called, supremacy over the race, or like, what's it called, this race is bad, or whatnot, you shouldn't be dating them.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, like, sometimes it sucks, because I know, like, at the start my parents were like very iffy, like, what's it called, they're like, who do you like, do you like black women, what's it called, do you like black women, like, and just like, I mean, I'm like, all women are queens,
Yeah.
and
Thank
and
you.
like, I don't know what to tell you, like, I don't know what you're expecting, like, obviously, like, what's it called, as a person of color, um or like, what's it called, your parents will always say, like, what's it called, stay within your own race, right? But
Mm.
like,
Mhm.
obviously, like, what's it called, you don't have any control over that, you love who you love, right? um
Exactly.
and if they happen to be white, if they happen to be Asian, if they happen to be from the Middle East, or East Asian, South Asian, South African, whatnot, who
It is what
cares,
it
right?
is.
It is, and it is
What it is.
Yes, sir.
However, comma, one thing that I feel like just the sad tragedy of it is that like what's it called, like John T said, like weddings, the cultural clash of weddings, that can be an issue.
Yes.
Mhm.
Like that can be a really big issue. Like I don't have enough knowledge on other cultural weddings, but like for the most part, for Black people, in regards to weddings, it can get very loud, lots of music. But you know, that's the way our culture is. Like you know, we express our emotions heavily through music,
Mm-hmm.
Feel
laughing,
you
chanting,
there.
and whatnot. You know, we're getting live, yes sir. Anyways, um, what like mixing that, I don't know, some cultures wouldn't. I'm not gonna say like what's it called. They find that like atrocious, but like you know, it's
It's just
um,
different.
yeah, it's just different, right? And that can be a problem, like for what's it called, the parents on the I say opposing side, but you know what I mean, on the opposing side,
Yeah.
and it can also be an issue for the grand figures like grandparents and
Mhm.
uncles and aunts and whatnot,
Oh my
because it
God,
like
yeah.
because it breaks tradition of like,
Yes.
oh,
And then
and like,
there's internalized family conflict and blah blah
Mhm.
blah blah,
yeah,
which is incredibly unfortunate.
yeah, but you know, like, at the end of the day, like the good to be taken away from is like I don't feel like you should be discouraged. Like if your parents say, "Oh, stick to one race," I wouldn't say don't let that rule your life. Like if you
Please
genuinely find
don't.
somebody, don't let that rule
Honestly,
your life.
Yeah.
it's gonna weigh on you so much. Please don't do that.
Like
And another thing that I want to say too, that I think is very important to bring up, is members of the LGBTQ plus community. Please do not feel discouraged about who you are or about who you love based on your family, because if your family is truly the saying like families forever, if they really are forever, they will accept and love you the same that they did before anything or anyone. There should be no reason why you should feel fear or why you should feel apprehensive to be who you are and to love who you want to love. And I just hope that all y'all queers out there get your perfect happily ever after. Let's
Mhm.
just sprinkle
Period,
that in there,
queen.
absolutely.
because that is a very important thing to talk about. So I love y'all little queers. We all love you, and we hope that you all get the best future possible.
Y'all are
Mhm.
beautiful people.
100%. Also, Patterson, to
I
go off what you said, with the whole parents wanting you to date your own race, right? I feel like once our generation specifically becomes the
uh
parents,
yeah.
Oh
that
my
whole
God.
that whole thing is dying.
Just gone.
This
Just completely
dying.
gone.
This
Hopefully,
generation is going to,
hopefully.
for the majority. I feel the
Yeah, yeah,
majority.
for,
I
yeah,
Yeah.
feel
for the
this
most part, yeah, for the
generation
It
is
most
going
part,
to
definitely
do
yeah,
it.
does feel like that,
yeah.
yes.
Not
Mhm.
everyone, of course, but I feel like the great
Well, yeah,
majority of
no.
people are going to be like, "Hey, date
We
who
are
you
way
want
more
to date.
progressive than
Just be
boomers.
like, don't be stupid, but date who you want to date."
Yeah,
Exactly. Like,
like
mhm.
honestly, I feel like there will be somebody that's like, "Mom, I'm in love with a bisexual unicorn," and they're gonna be like, "Oh,
Hey.
perfect."
Period, queen.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my son's gonna come back home. Dad, he's gonna hit me with two bombs. Like, Dad, I'm in love with this straight girl. I'm in love with, I know, I'm in love with a girl. I'm already like, I'm questioning her. I'm like, okay. Also, I'm straight. Throw him out. Nope. We're getting married here. We're getting it. Now, when I'm a parent, like, listen, we're what's it called? All I'm saying is, what's it called? We're normalizing everything that isn't heterosexuality. Like estimation,
Thank you.
so heterosexuality is so incredibly cringe. Like literally, we're gonna be bashing people who just like don't know what a closet is. Like
Very,
I'm
very,
actually,
very hypocritical of you, Patterson.
I know,
Wow.
extremely. What are you talking about? I'm bisexual. What the hell are you talking
No,
about?
no, no, no. But I'm talking about your current situation. Very hypocritical.
Anyway, it's fun. It's any okay, running joke, whatever. Joke
Yes,
ended.
of
Joke
course, of
ended.
course, of
But
course.
well, yeah. Our like when we become parents, like I feel like we're gonna be way more progressive
Oh
than the
yeah,
boomers.
100%.
100%.
Not to
I
say,
feel
not to
like
say,
the world
minority,
is just
you get a
gonna
pass.
move real fast.
Minority, yeah,
Minority
minority gets a pass.
you get to
Well,
pass.
yeah, Minority gets a pass. Minority passed the vibe check like
4 years ago.
umpteen times.
4 years
So like
ago, he
that's
passed it.
perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's vibe check. But yeah,
Exactly. If you pass the vibe check, he can stay.
you can
Mm-hmm.
say you're a cool boomer, Minardi. You're a cool boomer. Anyways, yeah,
You
like I
say
feel
a
like when we come
cool
over,
boomer?
he's a cool boomer. Shh.
Boomer? How you gonna do a Bernardi like that and call him a boomer?
Big M. Mad love. All love. What's it going? Yeah, we're gonna be way more for the most part. We're gonna be way more progressive than
Mhm.
our previous parents. Sure, maybe it's like what's it called? Maybe it's like what's it called? This whole like circle of life thing where it's like our parents and their kids like, I want to be so much more progressive than our parents and whatnot. But like I believe and hope that we all like
I
become better.
wholeheartedly believe that
I
is gonna
truly
be the
believe
case.
that we
Yeah,
will be that way, because
I
we're
believe that.
fighting so hard right now for life to be like that. it would make no sense for us to not keep fighting for it when we are the parents ourselves. Like it makes no sense.
We
So-
literally will have the power to change it. Why
we
wouldn't
will.
we?
Yes.
I can't wait to be a parent. I want to be the sickest parent
Bro,
ever. Oh my god.
I'm going to be the best damn father I've ever witnessed.
Listen,
gonna
I'll be
be
the best
sick.
stay-at-home dad, stay-at-home mom, on workforce dad. Like honestly, I could do it all. Honestly, like
For
you know what I mean.
real.
If I, like honestly, if I gotta give birth, I gotta do what I gotta do. If I
Gotta
gotta
do
stay home,
what you gotta do.
Princess
I gotta
Patterson
do.
has everything in the
Princess
bag.
Patterson enters the building. I gotta tell you, bro. Like I really like when I become parent, I will really be doing the most. Stay-at-home mom, dad. We already know we're vacuuming the floors. We're making sandwiches in the kitchen. You already know we're whipping it up. We're whipping it
Of
up.
course.
I gotta
Honestly.
mow the lawn. I gotta take care of the kids I gotta take care of the kids. I gotta take care of the grandkids on the weekend. I don't know what to tell you. I'm
Mhm.
gonna really be doing the most.
Mm,
I'm gonna really be doing
great.
the most. But yeah, I also gotta adopt a child because I think I
True,
saw this like way.
true.
I think it was I think it was
Actually,
Preacher
that's
Lawson.
Have to
something I was
support the
thinking about
adoption
too.
system.
Like I think it was a comedy skit by Preacher Lawson. I think it was I forget what the show's called. I think it's like America's Got Talent. I think it's one of it. He's going about how what's it called. He genuinely believes like if everyone were to adopt a child, it'd be like if everyone on the planet were to adopt just one child, like what's it called orphan, like the whole idea of orphans wouldn't be as big of an issue, right? And so
Yeah.
I plan on contributing that as well, but also I want to get rid of like this is my own like personal thing and my own personal goals to get rid of the stigma of like what's it called your parents you're what's it called you're adopted. Like I want like I when
Yeah.
like I want that stigma to completely disappear. Like when I like
It's
for
so
me
hurtful.
I know, right? Like what's it called to say that you're not the real child.
Yeah,
Like
like
Yeah, like
How
you didn't
there's
come
cruel
a
out
do you have
difference
to
you didn't come out
be?
between a
of your mother's
dad
womb.
and a father. Like a
Exactly.
true father doesn't care. A true father will love the child no matter if he adopts them or if he created them with the help of another human.
Exactly. Like
So
like giving birth and then parents don't there isn't like direct correlation. Like sure what's it called like a mom what's it called what's it called no literally just parent the parent figures.
Anyone can give
A
birth,
parent's
but
figure
only certain people can be
can
actual
be parent.
parents.
Yeah, amen.
Yes,
Talk,
ex-
period,
amen,
king.
Gachi.
Period,
Amen.
king. Period.
Yes, sir.
Be honest, king shit right now. Anyway, oh my god. Anyway, yeah, that's the whole. I want to get rid of the stigma because let me tell you, if I were a kid, obviously it's me going in the mindset like, hey, I'm adopted. Like, so what? So what? I'm adopted. They're still my mom. They're still my dad. Well, idiot, you're just jealous that I have better
Exactly.
parents than you. Eh. Like I want to get rid of the stigma. I want to get rid of the stigma. You know what I mean? I want to pass on all my 500 IQ knowledge onto all my children, whether that be whether that be my blood related or my adopted children. Me and my adopted children, we're gonna connect like this, easy, lightweight. But yeah, that's something I want to do. I want to remove that stigma because like saying you're adopted, that's like that's such a shitty insult. Like I don't know.
Oh,
It's that's so bad.
Honestly.
Like,
Listen,
that
family is
cuts
family.
deep. That cuts deep.
Exactly. Family's family. Family's family. End of the
Exactly.
line. I don't want to hear it.
Besides, like my future kid is going to have a sibling, so hey, adoption system, come here. Give my son, daughter. What else is there? Non-binary.
Non-binary, they them. The whole shebang.
The whole shebang. Give my whole shebang a sibling.
Yeah. Give them company. Give them company because God does listen, right? Listen, right? Don't get me wrong. I could be my child's sibling. Like, listen, I got enough energy for the both of us. But giving them that older or younger figure in their life is definitely like I feel like everyone should have a sibling. I feel like
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna say it's essential because they're great people who are only children, but like I feel like you're missing out. You're missing out on like a great experience that is a sibling, whether it be older or younger, or a
Yeah.
twin or whatnot, right? Like
It
let's go
teaches
back.
you a
It's so
lot.
fun.
Having a sibling
Yeah.
teaches you so much, especially
Oh
if you're
my
like the older
God,
one.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Bro,
Mhm.
I cannot even tell you the amount of things I've learned just because of like my age difference between me and my sister. Like I have two sisters. For everybody that doesn't know, a lot of people like they only think that I have one sister, but I actually have two. They're both my half sisters. One is older than me. She's 9 years older than me, and then my baby sister, her name is Aiko. She is 16 years younger than me, just under 16 years younger than me because she's born February and I'm born April, so it's kind of like a weird shebang thing we got going on. But anyway, like taking care of a newborn baby when you're like 9, because I also have a younger brother, right? When I was 9 is when my younger brother was born, and then at 16 Aiko was born. And so when you're taking care of a newborn baby, helping out around the house with a baby or whatever, when you're 9, you absorb some of it, but you don't really get the full scope of everything that's going on. You kind of only just see what's in front of you, and you don't really understand a lot of like the depth. But then when the baby was born, when my baby sister was born, Like everything was just it was a completely new view on parenting and childhood, like just flipped 100% 180, because now like you're older, you understand that like humans have needs and that babies have certain needs, and it's so crazy. And like watching her grow up, it's just like boggling my mind how clever she is. Like it's just, y'all,
I got the
having
Lion King
siblings
soundtrack
teaches
playing
you
in the back.
having having siblings teaches you so much that you could never learn
Mm-hmm.
if you did not have siblings. Like honestly, it teaches you so much, y'all.
Real talk. Like I honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like I wouldn't have realized that I like how much like of an inner bully I was, and if I didn't have a sibling, you know what I mean? Like what's it called?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
to flip her over, to flip her over in that thing many years. I was 14 years ago when I was 3. Oh my gosh, I felt like in that one moment I learned so much about myself. You know what I mean? I feel like I truly unlocked my
Everybody learned
character.
something about you at that moment, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, for real, whether it be me or the person listening to the story, I feel like I learned a lot about.
Something awakened in Xavier that day.
Listen. Do not steal my thunder. Or else we're gonna have problems. Or else we're gonna have problems.
Oh my
Simple as
goodness.
that. Period. Queen.
All right. I feel like that's a good place to end it off. Thank you,
Sure.
everyone, for listening to this extra long but very special episode, because we had a lot of good insight today. And this has been Jaunty and Xavier, and we just want to just one time. There's one time for all the amazing insight that Aaliyah has given us today. All right, guys. See you all next week, hopefully.
Hopefully.
All right. That's it.